If you can't tell, it's pretty early in the morning, and I'm starting this video off just a little bit different from some of my normal videos. I'm getting ready to leave on a road trip down to Bowling Green, Kentucky to Holly. Holly is the owner of Flowmaster, and they develop exhaust for vehicles, performance exhaust. A couple of months ago, they had a post on Facebook where they were looking for owners of Explorer STs to develop a new Flowmaster exhaust. And I sent an email off to them, and I didn't get selected on the first round of development. Another vehicle in the Louisville area got selected, but now they're going to do some development for the tips and a few other things, and they requested me to bring the vehicle down this morning. So I'm getting ready to get packed up and head down there. They're going to have the car for 3 or 4 days. I'm going to catch a ride back with a friend and then just go pick it up once it's done. I did let them know that I had a little bit of an issue with my exhaust. I had dropped off the side of a road a little bit to let a truck by, and when I did, I must have hit a rock or something on the exhaust. That's the right side tip, and it's kind of hanging down. And if I walk over here and show you the driver's side, it's tucked up real nice into the bumper like it should be. So swing, you can see the alignment there, and then you can see the alignment there. So it's down a little bit. The truck is very, very dirty too. I live on a gravel road, and unfortunately that's just the way it is. So they are aware of that. They said it was not going to be an issue. They plan to put the Flowmaster exhaust on it. When they do, obviously they're going to take off the stock exhaust and throw it in the back of the truck. So that'll be one less thing that I have to fix. And I'm really, really grateful that they have selected me to allow them to, use my vehicle for development. So should be pretty cool. I don't know if they're going to do any kind of dyno runs. I don't believe they are. I believe this is more of a tip development, or the back of it, kind of some tip options maybe. He didn't really specify. He just said that they were going to start working on some tips. So, but from what I heard so far from the other vehicle, it sounds really good. It's got a good growl to it, and it doesn't sound like a tractor muffler or farm truck or something like that. It's got a really good sound to it for these vehicles. Like the new Coyote vehicles, the tone is really, really hard to get, in my opinion, correct. There's some that just sound way too loud or way too high in the tone, and it doesn't give you a good low end tone. So that's one thing that I was careful about listening to some of the clips of the other vehicle before I decided to move forward with this, and I'm good with it. I think it's going to have a good sound, and we'll do some reviews of the exhaust in the future once we get back with the vehicle. So I will record as much of the process as I possibly can. This is just getting ready in the morning, and then I'll put this thing on time lapse and hopefully get some video going down there. Well, I'm back from Bowling Green, and it's been a few days. Actually, been over a week and a half. I couldn't film anything while I was down there. They asked me not to film in the facility. I didn't really want to film outside of it either because of the location. But the exhaust is done, and I have to say this thing sounds really, really good. I was very worried about the tone. I was worried about drone, and I was worried that the clips that I saw online would not do this justice. And I was right. The clips do not do this justice. It sounds great. For this platform being a 3-liter V6, of course, it's not going to sound like a V8. It's not going to have a very deep rumble. It's not going to give you that deep, deep tone of a V8 engine. It's going to have a lighter tone, kind of higher up in the peaks. So it's hard to make a V6 sound really good, in my opinion, but I think they nailed it. So let me hit this remote start, and I'm going to give you guys a cold start clip. So basically what you have is the cold start, where it changes the timing until it sees heat inside the catalytic converters. And then at that point, that's when it starts to quiet down quite a bit. And as it's running now, it's not very loud at all. You're gonna hear a little bit of echo behind me because the other garage is only about 50 feet behind me. So it's a little louder because I'm kind of like in an alleyway, so to speak. But it's really not bad. I like the sound. It's deep. It's got a good tone to it. You can hear just a very small touch of the turbos, which is very nice. And that'll change once I put some downpipes on this too. So this exhaust system is part of Flowmaster's FlowFX series. This will be available in 4 to 6 weeks from the time that I post this video. The rep from Flowmaster, when I picked my car up, he said they didn't have all of the specifics nailed down for production just yet. They were 4 to 6 weeks out. So I would just keep watching Flowmaster's website, and as soon as it's active, I will post the link in the description. But for now, know that it's just pre-production, and there's really nothing I can provide to you guys more than just the video that I have at this point. I have to say that Flowmaster did an excellent job of the install of this vehicle. For using the vehicle as development, they did wash it, and that was amazing because you guys saw how dirty it was when I left, and it got dirtier on the way down there. So they washed the car, installed the exhaust for free. Awesome company, Kentucky based. Very happy with what they did, very happy with the tone. And this system also, for those that know a little bit about this platform, the flex pipes on these are notorious for breaking and causing issues. And this FlowFX from Flowmaster will replace those flow pipes, those flex pipes. So basically this is a downpipe back or a catalytic converter back exhaust. That is something a little different from the other ones that are on the market. I know thermal does not include mid pipes. It is a mid pipe back exhaust, and I think the Borla ATAX is the same way. I know there's one more out there that I just can't think of right now, but again, I think it is just a mid pipe back exhaust, whereas this does replace those flex pipes and eliminate that problem. So as soon as I have that link available, I'll post it into the description of the video. I can't say enough about this. Thanks again to Flowmaster and to Holly for making this happen. Thank you guys all for watching the video. Thanks for the likes, the comments, and the subscribes. Make sure to drop a comment down below. I do read all those and respond as much as I possibly can. And remember to stay gloved up.